Hi everybody, it's Miss Beth with the Peabody Public Library. Welcome back to another session of Fun with Robotics, Reveal and Review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Qobo. Qobo's a really awesome looking little snail, and I'm going to get him unplugged here. He talks too, it's pretty cool. So I'm going to get him unplugged.
Hello, Qobo is coming.
All right, so this is Qobo, and he looks just like a little snail. And he comes with some pretty awesome puzzle pieces and a program book and a map. So I'm really excited for us to be able to do this reveal and review today. Keep in mind that robotics goes a lot farther than us just driving them around, playing with them. We actually have to program them, use some STEM and STEAM, critical thinking, problem solving, teamwork. All of that is a part of robotics, and I'm really excited about us to be able to do this reveal and review today. I am in the robot room today. Take a look. I'm in the robot room. So these are all of our really cool robots. So I'm in the robot room. I'm really excited. It's been a while since I've been in here. So today we are going to reveal and review Qobo. Really excited. Come join me on that journey.
Surprise is how children learn about the world. But for younger kids, it sure doesn't come from these little screens.
Hello, Qobo is coming. How's it going?
This is Qobo, a smart snail bot designed for 3 to 8-year-olds. To learn coding. It's so smart and so full of surprises. These are Qobo's magical coding cards. Each one represents an action. There are 30 of them, and they are so creative that coding is made as easy as playing puzzles. Now, all you have to do is to put Qobo on them.
Game mode. Let's go.
Qobo can read the puzzles and act to their commands. Walk, flash, and sing. There's no need for a screen to look at the whole time. Want something harder? Qobo has a full playbook that shows the way. Get surprised by the carefully designed instructions and take on a robotic journey. Qobo is friendly and knows intimacy.
Apple.
Guess what? You can put major building blocks on Qobo and level up the creativity. Qobo is also a doorway to computer coding. Its desktop app provides graphical coding abilities. Drag and drop? It's the same as playing puzzle cards. To keep the surprises going, we designed the Qobo's puzzles with many topics. The basics, animals, music, and even maths. It's growing all the time. In the age of smart technologies, we need smarter toys. Get Qobo and step into the future.
All right, so welcome back to Fun with Robotics. I'm really excited that you're here today. Today we are taking a look at Qobo. And here's my Qobo. And I just wanted to kind of show you some of the items that actually comes with Qobo. I did go ahead and open up his box and took all the contents out. It comes with this really awesome book. So here's our book. And inside of our book, obviously it tells us what pieces come with him. It also tells us how he is put together, which is really kind of cool. It shows you how he's put together. It shows us our pieces. So these are all the puzzle pieces. And there are a lot. So there are pages of puzzle pieces. And it tells us how to use him by step. So step 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then it has lessons, with lessons being just as small as this. Or once we start getting into bigger things, then we have lessons that are a lot bigger. Now on the back pages of our lessons, so going back to lesson 1, So this was lesson 1. If I flip my page, it actually gives me the answer to lesson 1. So that's pretty cool. I will probably end up laminating these so they don't get destroyed by all of the kiddos out there that want to touch them and stuff. So, but regardless, this is a really fun, cool book. And I'm really anxious to see what he can do. So I'm going to set my book aside, and we have a map. So I'm going to open up my map. And I'm just going to kind of put this box off to the side. There we go. I'm going to put my puzzle pieces off to the side as well. He comes with this really cool charger. He does have to be charged, so you have to charge him before you use him. And here is our map. It's quite large. So you are going to need quite a space. You could use him at the dining room table, maybe put a mat on the floor. I did not realize that this was that big. So I'm going to pull this out just a tad. Okay. So here is our map. Wow. Look how huge our map is. And hopefully we can get to see everything that this can do. So I'm literally just going to start with project 1 in my book. So I'm going to turn to project 1. Or lesson 1 rather. So this is lesson 1, and it's telling us that he needs to get to the diamond. This is his starting point, and then it's saying all we can use is forward cards to get that mission accomplished. So let's give it a try. So here's some of our cards. So I need to look for our start card. Okay, here we go. And they have it set up where here's our start. Which I'm gonna pull this up just a little bit. This is a really big map. Oh, and each one of these, this has a grid. I don't know if you can see that on the video. I'm gonna move my camera so I can show you how it is gridded out. See how it has all these squares in there? That's really cool because that's where your puzzle placement goes. So that's awesome that they have included that in our map. All right. So this is my start card. So I'm going to put my start card here. And now here's my diamond. And I need to use forwards, and it's saying that the diamond has to go here. So it looks like I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 forwards if I'm counting by squares. Let me find some forwards. All right. So I'm going to put 1 forward here, 1 forward here, and 1 forward here. This is exciting. I can't wait to see what he's going to do. All right. So now we're going to put Qobo on his starter mark. And, oh, I had to turn him on. He turns on the bottom. Game mode. Okay, so now I'm going to push his start.
Let's go. Forward.
Nice that he tells you what he's doing. Oh, and he readjusts himself. All right. That is so cool. So we made it to our destination. All right, let's try another one. That's kind of fun. And it's really cool, some of the items. I was just taking a look at this map. I'm going to bring you back over here. This map actually has like the Eiffel Tower in it. We've got the Statue of Liberty. We've got some water. Oh, he's still talking to us. All right. So it's a really cool looking map. I mean, there's a lot of awesome stuff on here. So I just wanted you to take a better look at that map. Oh no. Okay, he wants to play. So I'm going to turn him off until I'm ready to use him. Bye-bye. All right, so now I'm gonna go to another lesson, and I'm gonna go to one that's just a little bit bigger. Let's go to lesson 10 and see what it looks like. Okay, so this is lesson 10. Okay, it does have tips on there. And it says, please use these cards below to complete your mission. So we're still trying to get into the diamond. There's our starter marker. And let's see what we can do. All right. So I'm going to start with my starter marker that goes here. And my diamond is going here. And then I need what looks like some kind of a sea picture. So let's see if we can find it. That's going to be probably some of your hardest parts, is finding what pieces you need. So these are all forwards. These are loops. I am looking for a river card. And I believe it's going to be blue, so. Oh, here we go. All right, so my river card, oops. My river card goes here. And then I have a condition card. And it looks like my condition card is green. And so this is my condition card. And it goes here. All right, so now I have to use all of these extra pieces and determine how many of them I'm gonna need to get him to where he needs to go. All right, so let's try this. We're gonna go with a turn left. We're gonna go forward. Forward. Now here's where your critical thinking is going to come into play, because you're kind of just guessing at this point of where exactly we're going to put this stuff. So I'm going to need a turn right. It looks like there is a piece in here that is green that has an apple of some sort on it. Here we go. And that's I'm gonna attempt to put that here. Okay. And then I'm gonna do another turn, which should get us to our diamond. Okay. Let me get all these extra pieces out of the way. And we will see what he will do. So I'm going to turn him back on the bottom.
Hello, Qobo is coming. How's it going? Game mode.
All right, so now I'm in game mode, so now I'm going to hit start. Nice that he tells us that.
Forward. Turn right. Apple. Apple. Turn right. Turn left. Wow!
That is so cool. Very awesome. So we can see that this is going from a very, very beginner level to where it can go all the way up to an extreme level, more of an advanced type level. I'm going to go ahead and turn him off before he starts talking and wants us to do something. So revealing this, the pieces are quite big. We can see that they're very easily workable for some of those younger kids out there. The map is quite large, and what's nice about it is that it is kind of a, it's literally a mat. So you don't really have, I mean, if you get something on it, you could probably clean it. Just kind of wipe it off. It's nice that he noticed that there was a river on that side and he did not attempt to go that way. I like that it gives you some really cool projects that you can do in here. You could also just kind of go out on your own and do your own kind of projects. He is himself very easily to work with. He's quite large. I mean, not extremely big, but big enough that smaller children would be able to work with that. It does say that it is for ages 3 to 8, or really 3 and above. So 3-year-olds, they're saying, would not have much of a problem with some parental help or some type of guidance from an adult working with them. I like how the map is gridded out for you so you know exactly where your squares are gonna go. And I like the fact that it has a lot of critical thinking. So by reviewing this, I would highly recommend it for kids of all ages. I think you could even get some of your older kids. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you a video of Qobo and Cosmo actually doing a, they are racing together. So that's going to be on our next slide here. So, or part of our reveal and review today. So you can kind of see some of the other things he can do, and I'm going to post some other videos from YouTube in regards to this and what the kids are actually learning. Now, on the back of the box, it doesn't really tell you. Okay, so there is a single and multiplayer mode, music learning add-on packs, so you can buy more packs for this, as well as advanced coding. So you could look up other kinds, and I may just do that for you and list them on here so you're able to find some of those other packs if that's what you would like to do. So, reveal and review of Qobo. I'm very excited to say that this would be a great ideal for children of all ages. And I think parents would even enjoy being a part of Qobo. So thank you so much for being a part of our reveal and review today. I hope you enjoyed Qobo. And if you have any questions in regards to this, don't hesitate to get a hold of me. Hey, thanks everybody. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time on Fun with Robotics.
Hey Cosmo, do you want to race?
You think you can beat me? Slowpoke? Sure, I'll race you.
Let's do the maze race. I'll get Corwin to start the race.
I'll even give you a head start.
Okay, if you say so. Ready, set, go! Let's go! Forward! Turn left. Let's go!
Wow! Past you. Wow!
Let's go! You rascal!
I'm
Slow and steady wins the race.
Hi everybody, this is Miss Beth with the Peabody Public Library, and I just wanted to go through the actual website of Qobo. So I was able just to, and I'm going to go back a page or two. I just basically went to my search engine and I typed in the company, and this is through Robotics, and then I clicked on their website. And this is just a little bit of their website. But then I just went to products, and here's Qobo. Now here's some of the products that are offered to you through Robotics. And these all look quite interesting. I'm wondering what this programming education is. It's not clickable, evidently. Okay, so we're going to go into Qobo, and it's just letting you know a little bit about him and who he is. He can easily be coded with puzzle cards, different signs and meanings that he can recognize, and it's easy for kids to play with. So these are the puzzle card coding that they're talking about. It looks like you can use some Legos with him. Edutainment, I like that. So this just kind of shows you a little bit of what we already know because we've already done that reveal and review. But I wanted to get into some of these other tabs. This is the Qobo in exhibition. So apparently he is used a lot. Here's what his contents are. And I've kind of already shown you that as well. You may download more map at software section. Okay, so we're going to take a look at some of these tabs. So I'm going to go into game lessons. All of his tutorials meet the Indiana State standards. So that's all they have to say about that. Qobo play map. There's the play map. And there's Qobo. So you can see the play map just a little bit better than what I had on there. Some of the cards. Coding made simple. All right, so here's where he can be connected to a computer and you would be able to drag and drop just like you're putting those puzzle pieces together. You would be able to do that with Qobo on the computer as well. So we'll have to find out where that software is for us to be able to do it. Now, it could be one of those things, and I may pause this and go get my Qobo and connect him and see what happens. We will try that as well. Okay, yeah. So I wanted to go into the multi-subject. So it looks like there's music note cards and 15 songs for all beginner music students. That is pretty exciting. So let's go to software. Okay, so Robotics mobile app has a app. Let's go to Qobo. Okay, so you can use Qobo on a tablet. You would just download the Robotics app to do that. Let me go back to Qobo. PC advanced coding, so he can be connected to a computer or a all right, so I'm gonna find out how I download. Okay, so you can get them from the App Store, the Google Play Store, and your Windows for Qobo. And download maps. Awesome. Okay, because this is all on the computer. So I'm just going to show you how we can download this for Qobo. And I have a Windows computer. If you have a Mac, you'd be able to do that with your Mac. So okay, perfect. I'm going to save it there. And it is downloading it here. Now, while it is downloading that, I'm going to look at the maps.
And we are going to go ahead and save that as well. So it's downloading the maps as well as the setup for Qobo. And it looks like it's going to be fairly easy. How cool are these maps? I wonder if it comes with lessons as well. So I can't wait till that one's done downloading. But yeah, this has been a really fun class. I'm really excited about us being able to get together virtually, if not any other way, so we can take a look at some of these awesome robotic type items that that the library is offering. Hopefully here soon we'll all be able to get back together, and you'll be able to come into the library and try some of these robots out yourself. So it's almost done downloading here. Okay. So now we are going to install. Okay, so I got it all installed for us. We're ready to go on that. And this is what it looks like. I don't have my Qobo hooked up right now, but I do intend on having him hooked up. And then, okay, so you put in what you want, you download the code to him, and then he does what it is you've asked him to do. Let's take a look and see what app it gives us. There's where the app is now, or the shortcut through the PC. But it looks like you would also be able to get that on a tablet as well. So let's take a look at our maps. I don't know what that sound was. Oh, there we go. Okay, so global, that might be the one we already have. So I guess you would be able to, yeah, that's the one we already have. So I'm going to close that one. And let's take a look at the C. Ooh, that's big. So you'd be able to print this and I would imagine make like a poster out of it. Yeah. What's it look like when it wants to print it? Okay, it's just going to print to fit. Actual size. So it would only print the one. So you would be able to actually print this out maybe in a different program and create it yourself. But it is pretty cool that it has these different ones for you to use. There's your dinosaur. And last is our planet. That is super cool. All right. Well, I just wanted us to take a second together just to kind of see how we can get some of these extra features that Qobo offers. And this is for your Mac and your Windows. And the setup, perfect. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed our session today. And I look forward in seeing you next time. Have a good one. Thanks so much.
Hi everybody, I just wanted to take a moment and thank you for being a part of our Fun with Robotics session today. We had a really good time revealing and reviewing Qobo and a lot of those awesome things that he can do. Don't forget that you can also use a tablet or computer to code him. I did not do that in our demonstration today. However, that is an option that is available to him. So you just want to make sure that you research that before you do it. But we really had a great time. There'd be no reason for me to do this if you guys didn't take a peek and join in with me. So thank you so much for being a part of Fun with Robotics, and I look forward to our next reveal and review. Have a great day, and see you next time on Fun with Robotics.